We know that Haji is a female specialist, but you know, just for the laughs of I've seen Haji bring up the likes of Devil Chin, maybe an Akuma, but these are just for the casual play. Who knows? You know, he could actually have trained for this for quite some time now. And you said it yourself, the element of surprise is
Definitely. And I also like new faces in the past. And I'm really surprised that a lot of people right now who are not actually playing the pro basically competing. Their skill level is not that really far off from the pro players.
Wag mo subukan yung
Everyone's almost competitive.
ano? Wala kang laban. Pag ikaw nakubuhan doon.
For those of you watching the stream right now, please do share it. Please do leave some comments below. Let us know who you're rooting for. And it's also safe to plug right now, I'd say, rock and roll, that Rev Major is going to be stacked to the brim with not just Filipino players, right? A lot of old, basically all pro.
Simula na! Nagsisimula na!
That is something that is new to me today. But relatively speaking, it's really.
I guess it's because probably of the couple Lexus. You know that people love
I told you. Haji picked Akuma. Can we hear it for Haji picking Akuma? Of course, why would we not? Haji for the first time so far in Road to Rev Major.
Yes.
Picking Akuma.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting. Wow, DeLorean. Oh, we're going to have
DeLorean!
So
DeLorean!
earlier on, we have
DeLorean!
not a very easy character to use, as well as
defending champion pa yung kalaban niya, guys. Let's see how this is.
And I'd like to bring up the word use.
Let's see how this will fucking end.
Complex. So both these characters are never easy to start with. So with Haji,
First blood,
he has more
it's
than
nice.
one task. It's not just to
Kaso
build the
nakuha.
normal
Balik.
but it's also to build meter. So he does have a long task in hand. That's going to be, oh my god, Dorian missing a huge punish.
very interesting. Trying to go for a lot of jumps here.
Wala naman na nangyayari, guys.
Very nice block there from Jaime.
Kapag may siya, you're not Neo.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going
Neo
on.
is the one. DeLorean is the one.
But Haji has enough health to actually concept that one. You know, DeLorean for some reason has been trying to finish.
Let's go.
Haji again, way ahead of the curve. He knows what's up.
Kakanta ba ako? Kaysa
DeLorean
nakanta ko
feels
yun.
convert off the back two.
There we go. Very nice. Haji now with the one. Oh, trying to go for the flying dashes right there. Oh no. He has a chance in the red. Let's see what's going to happen.
Now this is very dangerous territory for anybody. Oh, but never mind. Haji just getting another. This is coming by really fast, ladies and gentlemen.
Show me who you are.
Say that Steve Block is one of the characters that you really need a lot of effort to get combos into. Go.
Yes.
Nice. Flicker back to that right there.
DeLorean.
He's missing a lot of these buddies.
Back to the future,
That might cost him
Romero.
in the long run. Probably this
Kami. Nano pa na ako na panagamit namin sa likod. Oh, shit.
What's happening? 4-3.
What's happening? This chance. Here we go. Nice and nice. How do we hear from Haji? Oh, my God. Back one of his own.
Ay, gago na pa.
Back one from Steve. Not so much from Akuma, but yeah, that was a pretty effective pick so far for Haji. And we know for a fact that, again, Steve Fox, right? Steve Fox is a raw boxer. So this character really just has punches in his arsenal. Like a lot of his tools are just 95% are actually punches. And Akuma may capitalize on that because that deficit is filled up by Akuma. He does have a lot of kicks, right? A lot of long terms. And not to mention when that meter starts getting filled up, you're just a normal character.
That's really a good point. And not only that,
Yeah, that's true.
those are the keys. Oh, there we go. First, another watcher there from DeLorean. Over to the wall. I think this is the opportunity that DeLorean needs right now.
It's also worth it.
Habol.
Very first combo DeLorean actually ever hit. Here we go. Nice
Oh,
one.
yes. Yes, first win.
Usual follow.
First win. First
Here we go. Good start. Finally gets his name on the board. And this is where Steve is very dangerous.
Gago, nakakaya tayo.
You are that's when you start paying for your future.
Very well. The momentum here.
Wala bawi. Kapangyarihan.
Just back and
Kapangyarihan ng DeLorean.
oh, nice block. DeLorean, but
Tapon! Show me who you are! Last hit! Last hit! Last hit!
Starting from that load,
DeLorean right now starting very aggressive. But there we go.
Huwag kaabahan!
Doing that, but it's not him.
Huwag ko kabahan!
Against Haji, but now Haji
Kaya mo yan, Sean!
going for a lot of
DeLorean!
just to catch DeLorean.
Huminga ka malalim!
even though Steve has a reversal,
Nakabisado niya moves mo gago. Holy shit!
it's adopted so much.
Kasi ako mo sa Street Fighter. Sa Street Fighter yan siya ako ma.
Very, very simple.
Kaya nagka-dowen
But
bigla.
DeLorean, again, finishing so many screens here. Really costing a
Kamukha
lot.
niya pa si Nosferatu from Berserk. Oh shit! Nice! Nice! Uy! Oy! Oy! Okay, turo mo! Turo mo! Turo mo! Turo mo! Shit!
Sonic Drive
Combo!
Land.
Spam! 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 Do the... Yeah! Gago! Spam! Gago, best of two lang. Ano, good game. He held his own. He didn't die like a pussy. He died like a champ.
Haji is now going to move on to the winner.
Mahal ka namin, Sean!
We're just talking about that match a little bit from one more second.
Wow! Ayun na. Siya pa talaga tinapat sa frontline, no?
So we did build
Idol pa picture! Idol pa picture naman. Autograph naman ang banner ko, bro. Bagot. Ang lupit ng slow motion. Nakakayanig ba yan? Okay na yan. Lalaro ka pa mamaya? Yes, let's go! That's the spirit! Ayun guys, natuwa siya sa banner ko eh.
Very nice one.
well, that was a
Package counter boy muna ako. Galing ko lang yung banner. Saka yung bag. Iwan ko na yung bag. Tablet, galing ko na rin siguro. Wake up, I know you hear me. Wake me up, come see tonight. So, hindi ako pinapansin dito ngayon ah. Never mind. Never mind. Kanina hindi ako pinapansin yung pagdating ko eh.
There we go. Mario looking good right here. Dapper has to be very careful. Now, the Walmart can just take this game from this round on.
Solid na lo. Let's go!
Landing a parachute. And you notice how Global Warrior a while ago
I have no idea what the fuck is
elbows in just so the reversals will actually not come into play anymore, but still gets one in. There's another elbow, I'm telling you, they know the program.
Oh, the can. Now, Walmart is looking good right
Top
now.
line,
For one. No break this time. I think that's going to be it. Oh,
Yes.
wow. The Walmart is amazing. Now, Duckburg, even from the first set, I think it was...
Lakas
We're
yung
down to the
kalaban.
final one, right? So, it just so happens that the Road Warrior, every time from the last round, was able to get through a lot of battles.
I think the problem there, not to, of course not to be someone but I think it's the patience game. Because Duckburg was the one who was rushing.
Exit na.
A lot of the rushing ins came from Duckburg, and it's what Asuka wants. It's the initial game plan that Asuka is on. That you come to her space, and then she has everything she needs. The head and the back three, the back four.
Evets.
Launchers.
Go Evets.
The number one
Sila si Evets and si
a lot of these moves are actually saying it's the counter hits that really
Go Ebits, main. Go si Ebits, di ba?
You gotta be super cautious. You back three, you said it yourself. If you don't back three as a basket, you're a fake.
Yeah, we cannot even count how many back threes were thrown, even landed in that set. But again, we actually saw the name of the players who have, I believe, the first scored kills for example, was Flexer. Yeah, same thing. I can't recall the players, but it's really nice, guys, that we have more players who are really interested in Tekken 7. And again, it's never too late to actually join Tekken, basically, as a franchise. So this is going to be the last Tekken 7 installment for this year, basically, for Tekken 7, since we're going to have a newer game, which was recently announced. But I'm gonna miss this one.
For real. This game has stood its generation.
Right.
And I'm not, here's the thing, I'm not even promoting the next one yet, personally. Because what I want people to understand is that for you to get to the next game, you have to understand how this game works.
Exactly.
How the mechanics of this work. So this is going to be one of the games that will go down in history. One of the installments as we play for. So really one of the games.
You know, I actually think that there's still a lot of things that we don't know about, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of setups, probably properties we don't know.
This game has a lot of fun. I can already feel it.
Could even have a season plan, but of course, I know a lot of people just want the next film to come out. But personally, I still love this game, and seeing it every time being played is amazing.
And you know, the fact that the characters they used for this game made it all the more interesting. All the guests, we have Akuma, we have Geese, we have the Negan and the Noctis. You know, these are not Tekken names, but people enjoy Noctis specifically. Now here we go. Miguel Scorcho seems to be, again, this is the battle of legacy characters. For their own game, so we have Miguel Scorcho, spoiler Miguel, and Fletcher as a Katarina. So we have Katarina only released in Tekken 7, so it's also a question mark, which is actually coming out.
Even for Miguel, right? So we don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. The only Tekken 6 character not there yet. Okay, Bob, no part with Bob.
Nice.
Yeah, and Bob. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. Very nice. A lot of drops happening this time.
Oh!
One.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna correct myself. Leo's the only one from Tekken 6 who actually leads. Miguel, Safina, Bob, right? These characters are not been announced.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the action. So these two characters are basically right now, if we're gonna be a little light on the action, these two characters these are question marks. They're going to be question marks at the moment. Here we go. So one round apiece for Fletcher. And let's talk about another character that's relevant to the stage. This is Vermilion Gates. Made for credibility.
Now, for this stage, the reason why it's also so good is really quite small. And not only that, the ambience for this stage is amazing. Speaking of amazing, we got Scorcho right here. Oh wow, interesting punish. He just went with the throw, but no break from Fletcher, and that rewards him with the second point.
It's amazing. You know, another amazing thing is how he got hit by the middle bite. He got swept by Fletcher, but again, that's enough for Fletcher to close the round. Still went to Miguel Scorcho. So we go with punish. And we do have a difference in setting. Depends on the round. It starts to get big.
Look at this, just like that. I know it happened also in this, I believe the second round is when we were Fletcher.
So even the floor break, if you use it to break the floor, it's not as heavy as you would as a combo ender. Because if you use it unskilled, it's big. But, right? But normally it's not going to be too devastating. But in that situation, it proved really effective for Fletcher, and that gets us game number 1. We're back to Mishima Dojo here.
I love this thing. Yeah, this is
Dalawang location. Si Haji sa kay Arabian Prince. Let's see who gets the best of them two. Sheesh.
Red Major as himself, and we did not take.
Here's Negan.
Seven is actually from the senior side, right? Seems like you can actually watch. Now, as a Maven, I actually
Let's go, Negan. Here's Negan. Bakit yung showcase?
Alright.
Huge chance he's not going to go with the Master Raven, and it's absolutely fine. Katarina, however,
Laro ng
we saw the
Guilty Gear.
damage Katarina can do.
That's true, yeah.
Can inflict on anybody, you know. Not to mention we have world champions.
That's right. Yeah. So, what I like about this matchup, we don't really get to see both of these characters in play. I believe this is actually the first time I will be seeing Negan against Katarina.
Say that's true. The match is very rare, so we don't really get too much of this treat. So
Even the stage even, right?
anybody's ball game. So I'd say that if
Fine,
he
Josh,
does
for
get
you.
those combos in and he goes through a wall break, that's gonna be picking up Katarina. She's no straight to the damage. It's gonna be you know, again, as I mentioned, one launch and it could really hurt. But back on nation, you only have to do straight against her. Even never mind though.
Oh no, look at that, just 4 hits
Damn.
from that combo. Almost 80% is gone from
Damn.
his health. Wow, back when they
Taking
started
it like a
very
champ.
easy round with just small pokes, but that opportunity, Maven took that round for himself.
I also noticed how that was the confidence.
Di ba na nakita ka?
You saw how he was really rushing down Battle Nation as soon as the lead went to his side. When Battle Nation was a little too patient, he had back.
God damn.
He stepped back, but then Maven capitalized. He just went right in. And they did exactly that case. See how he's
Right.
moving so fast right now.
Whenever you stop moving, Maven will just go in there, take that.
Buddy, you still in there?
Now back when they just
Seems like you're trying to
basically
speak.
sitting in his newspaper.
I hit you in the head so hard, yo. I'm
He is in the red. What's gonna happen? No doubt the second straight.
And it's gross as shit.
Just blows. No, Maven will not push buttons. He's just gonna spend the rage run. And he's second out.
Oh my gosh.
Boy. Oh, shit!
Capitalize on the punish they can do that.
Turn, the shit is thirsty. She's a vampire,
So
man.
that's gonna bite it a little later on. Hopefully not. Let's see. David taking it to the last part of the stage here. Rock and roll. No more to break.
And now 48 seconds left on the clock. No duck for Backwination right there. Very characteristic for this player. But look at this. Backwination is keeping up with the down shield. But no sir. Katarina. The magic 4-4-4-4. Oh!
This time around, Backup Nation called the bluff and actually crouched on the wall. Very dangerous. And notice how David actually uses the full crouch when Backup Nation is behind the wall. So it really gives him a lot of hard time trying to guess what to win. So, oh, but look at that. Cool. What a rest from the side of Backup Nation with last flat.
I fed him spaghetti.
Wow, very smart play there for Backwination. He knew that Maven kept the press a lot of fun.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
wow, look at that adjustment from this combo. This is going to hurt from the sidewalk. But again, you have to be very careful. Good stuff. Ending that round with a very simple poke. Tying things up. Now, who's going to take this first set? Because this is going to be a very momentous match. Let's see.
You know, I also love the fact that he is fundamentally sound. He's a very strong character neutral line, and that's gonna give even a little bit of a hard time when it comes to that explosive speed advantage. Because we know that Katarina is fast. Negan has damage just like this. He caught him right away, and again we're gonna see this combo going separate, not quite.
Trying to go for the setup right there. Very sneaky from Battle Nation, but Maven trying to set up a trap. Going for a lot of his force. Does he go? Oh! Just like that Battle Nation. Out of nowhere. He knew that Maven was going to go for the Harrier stand. The Battle Nation with that lead, landing at the end, getting that first game. But now let's see if Maven actually did really well with the arena. So I'm not sure if he is going to offer
As well,
Siya next. Hindi ko nakita yung
very,
shoes.
very good wall carry. Not to mention very good wall damage. Same goes for Negan, but with
Oh, still Negan, huh?
Negan's wall carry is really good.
and a lot of pro players actually consider Abandoned Temple to be like I guess the most fair. When it comes to the length and the
Angles,
width,
man.
the angles as well. So pretty balanced stage, I would say. But now we have Master Raven. I would love to see his Master Raven gameplay right here, and I saw Rika actually taking out his notepad and taking notes.
More by video. Here we go. So if we're gonna talk about Bloodstone right away, but fails to capitalize with the Iron Will. There it is, the hammer. Good start right there from back rotation. Oh no, not one. One hit, so that's a little too many hits to
Looks like Backnation is just continuing with the momentum. And look at that play! I mean, again, that's the Backnation specialty right there, and a lot of people smiling in the audience section, knowing that wow, Backnation was able to land that perfectly.
The shove, because the shove of Negan is really devastating. If it goes to a trade, it favors him more compared to other characters who get less damage. To him, it's not. It's absolutely dangerous.
Overall, making it work. Now Backnation is in there, and another shove landing is still. Now Maven has to. He probably needs to change the timing this time in order for him to really beat out Backnation. But just like that, speaking of Faith, with that power crush, ending that game, tying things up.
Now, we know that Master Raven, of course, not the swiftest character. She's fairly slow.
I only learned that, yeah.
Compared to how eager will be, but she does have a lot in her toolkit that can make up for that, just like some launchers, that reversals, the reversals in Sabaki as well. So maybe, just maybe, Maven has a lot of hand tricks here that can prove to be dangerous to back up for the monster. She does have a lot of, a bit of a life deficit. You're trying to reel back into the same zone. Here we go, cancel the butt.
Now you have to be very careful when you know Backnation had the opportunity to come close against, of course, Maven. Let's see, in the range. Trying to go for a touch, but going nice, hence the range drive. But okay, now I think it's for a very nice time.
All the way to a range drive, but a little bit goes on the game. Oh no!
He had a bigger combo than that, but the plus for Backnation not gonna right there. Beat a special.
God damn. Bilis ka.
The Backnation, again, the crowd favorite. A lot of people are big fans. Again, palakpakan po natin Backnation, guys.
Let's give him a round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen, because
Grabe na, talo si Haji.
that was crazy.
Sean's first package counter. Para siya GTA character, guys. CJ. Ayun na. Yes. Nakakabahan talaga ako. Kanina pa ako kabahan. Pwede may didikit ka na sa kwarto mo ulit. Ano pansin mo, may moment of silence. Alis na siya, boys.
Yan again.
Pwede picture na muna hawak yan. Picture, hawak mo mag-isa? Pero mahawak niya mag-isa? Ay, mag-isa. Ay, kinawawa eh. Hindi mo pa nga napabasa yung caption eh.
Not only the four walls, but with the skateboard.
Huwag mong subukan, wala kang laban. Tama dati magkaaway, the joke.